Imagine speaking these words and witnessing the world transform in just 2 days. Picture this. You take a chance for a mere 2 days, and suddenly your entire universe starts shifting in ways you never thought possible. It sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? But think again. The law of attraction is a powerful force that has the potential to completely revolutionize your life, and you're about to tap into its full potential. I hope you're having a great day, feeling happy, growing, and making your life better. Today, I want to talk about some ancient ideas that have changed the lives of many people worldwide for thousands of years. These ideas are really strong and dependable. They always work, but sometimes people don't follow them properly. When you understand and use these ideas in your life, amazing things can happen because they are like rules for how things work in the world. Think about a story from the time when Jesus was teaching his followers. They asked him, "What's going to happen to us in the end?" He replied, "Do you know what it takes to ask about the end?" This makes us think about focusing on our future instead of worrying about what might happen. The future isn't something we can see. It's something we can make happen. The best way to know what will happen is to start making it happen now. The Bible talks about this idea a lot, and so did Jesus. Other holy books like the Quran and the Torah also teach us how to live a good life. Today, I want to suggest a simple but important thing to do for the next 2 days. Ask yourself a big question. This question will help you remember what's really important to you and what you want to do with your life. Remember, if you believe in something, it can happen. We learned that what we can't see yet is what we hope for, not just what we already have. This feeling of looking forward to something is really important. When what we want and what we believe match up, that's when we truly believe it's going to happen. But how and when will it happen? This is a big question. When we have goals, the first thing we need is to be clear about what we want. As it says in the Bible, if you don't have a plan, you won't succeed. King Solomon, who was super important in the Bible, was not only the king and really close to God, but he was also very, very rich and a great leader. His story shows us how important it is to have a plan and believe it will happen. So how can you believe in something that hasn't happened yet? You need to keep feeling positive and focused on what you want. Lots of us spend time worrying about what's happening right now, which affects how we feel. But Jesus said we shouldn't let outside stuff decide how we feel inside. He said we should look inside ourselves first, and everything else will work out. Jesus said that whatever you want to happen, the universe wants to help make it happen. There isn't some mean God stopping you from getting what you want. You can achieve what you want. The universe wants to help you. If you don't have what you want, it's not because of God, the universe, how old you are, where you live, or who you're with. It's because of you. Religion might say that God punishes you or that karma decides your future, but that's not true. What you want can be yours. The universe wants to make your wishes come true. Now, it's really important to keep your mind focused on what you want, not on what's happening right now. Your current situation is just a result of what happened before. Instead, think about what you want your life to be like and live as if it's already happening. Jesus said there are many different ways to be close to God. Each of these ways matches what you want. You need to live in a way that matches what you want. That's what it means to really live in it. Feeling positive and hopeful is super important. If you tell me you're having a hard time, I won't talk about it, not because I don't care, but because I don't want to focus on bad stuff. Staying stuck and feeling like a victim won't help you move forward. It's like what's written in the Bible. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word became real among us. If you keep saying negative things about yourself, you start to believe them. To change this, you need to start talking about things like they're already happening. That helps you get out of feeling like a victim. Being negative and feeling like a victim aren't good for anyone. Instead, try to be someone who brings light into the world. Jesus said, "No one lights a lamp and then hides it. They put it where everyone can see it." Be someone who brightens other people's lives, not someone who brings them down. Remember, everything you want comes from believing it will make you feel good. That's the feeling you need to focus on. For the next 2 days, ask yourself, what feeling do I want? Asking yourself questions helps you think about what you really want. For example, if I ask you your age, you start thinking about how old you are. If I ask about your money, you start thinking about how much you have. So think about the feeling you want. Let that feeling guide you in what you think, how you feel, and what you do. That's how you'll end up living the life you really want. When we think about our bodies, our minds automatically think about how we look. This affects how we feel and what we think about ourselves. Do we focus on the things we don't like or the things we do like? Let's think about this more. Imagine 2 people being asked to think about their bodies. The first person, who doesn't know about positive thinking, might immediately think about things they don't like. I have stretch marks. I am a bit overweight. This makes them feel bad about themselves because they are only thinking about what they don't have. But another person, who knows about being positive, might think differently. I like my nose. I like my skin. They are choosing to think about the good things about themselves. This makes them feel good and happy about who they are. They focus on the good things, which makes them feel better overall. This shows that what we think about becomes bigger in our minds. If we only think about our flaws, they become a big part of how we feel. But if we focus on our strengths, we feel better about ourselves. This is true not just for our bodies, but for everything in life. For the next few days, try asking yourself, what feeling do I want? Emotions are like a special language that shapes how we see the world. By feeling the way we want to feel, we can change our lives for the better. For example, if you want to feel confident, think about times when you felt confident before. Remembering those times can make you feel confident again. This helps you feel more confident in general. If you want to learn more about these ideas, you can subscribe to my channel on YouTube. I share new videos every day to help you understand and use these ideas.